Hi, Cole. How are you today?
I'm doing well, Michelle. How are you?
Good. I just wanted to thank you. I know you're super busy right now because the Incline Village is on fire and everyone's wanting to buy up there. So I really appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to answer a few questions for us so that we can see why people are coming up there. But before we get to that, tell me a little bit about how you got into real estate.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me on the podcast. I really appreciate you reaching out, and I've loved working together. So I got into real estate about 6 years ago now, back in 2016. I graduated from Sierra Nevada College. That's now being acquired by UNR here in Incline Village, and I wanted to stay in town. I've always been interested in the development side of real estate and figured that sales was something I wanted to pursue and got into it and fell in love with it, and I've been here ever since. So
And you picked the perfect area, man. Incline Village I've literally, everything I've read this year has been like Incline Village is the number one choice for people from Southern California. Tell me, what is going on with the real estate market up there?
sure, yeah, it's a hard place to beat. I mean, Lake Tahoe in general just has so many things that attract so many different sections or subsets of people. I mean, there's a little bit of something here for everyone. Incline Village, in particular, on the north side of Lake Tahoe, we're a really just quaint town with great people who live here. And of course, people coming from California for tax reasons. I mean, it's hard to beat the Nevada tax advantage.
Right.
The way Incline is situated with the amenities of IVGID or the Incline Village General Improvement District, we just have so much going on and so many special things that really separate us from anywhere else around Tahoe, with private beaches, a community-owned ski resort, two 18-hole golf courses, a recreation center. I mean, there's truly something for everyone, no matter what season you enjoy. I personally came here for the winter, but stayed for the summer. So it's a really year-round destination, and people love that about it. So it's definitely been a busy real estate market, and like you saw with the Wall Street Journal article, it's busier than ever still. So
Yeah, and I agree with you. There's so much to do. I love kayaking in the summer. Incline
yeah,
has some of the best beaches and areas to kayak on, and the water is some of the most beautiful water in the world.
yeah,
Uh,
the water is basically see-through down to about 70 feet, and it's something that you can't really find most other places. So
yeah, it's spectacular. So tell me a little bit about what is going on in the real estate market there. I've seen, just from my standpoint, and I know you and I have done quite a few deals together, it's extremely competitive still right now, like insanely competitive.
it is insanely competitive. Right now, if you're a buyer, it's definitely a little bit difficult to get into a deal. There's just so much competition out there and such little inventory. I mean, part of that kind of goes hand in hand with how many sales we've had in the past 24 months have been higher than typical. So we're a town where there's not a whole lot of new development going on. So our inventory numbers have just been limited. I mean, anything that comes on that's attractive to you or me is going to be attractive right now to 5, 6, 8, or 10 other buyers as well. So it's just working with, a great lender like yourself who can get deals done in a timely manner. And that really goes a long way right now if you're financing. So it's definitely competitive, but hopefully more inventory will be coming up soon. So it's getting into that summer selling season for us.
Yeah. Have you been seeing more cash buyers or more people with bigger down payments than normal?
Yes, yeah, I've been seeing a lot of cash buyers. I mean, right now, the past few people I've worked with, they're probably about 50-50 cash to financing. But of those people financing, I mean, I have a deal right now for right around $1 million where they're putting 400 down. So they're putting a lot of money down to kind of sweeten the deal for the seller and differentiate. So we're seeing that quite a bit. Terms are really coming down to what's getting deals accepted. So
So what has been your trick for your buyer clients to get them into contract? Because I know when you and I do a couple deals together, we usually get it.
hmm yeah, I mean, so it comes down to, I mean, really the contingencies, and right, a seller wants to know that the deal is going to go through. I've had a couple of buyers who were not even the highest price bid out there, but our terms are cleaner than maybe who is the highest or the few that are higher than us. So things, if we can, like waiving an appraisal contingency and coming in again, like you said, with more money down to make up that difference if need be, really kind of turns things around for us, tightening up inspection contingencies or waiving inspections in some cases if people are willing to. But really comes down to the terms of the deal and, building relationships too with other agents in Tahoe and other agents in Incline definitely goes a long way towards, working together to get things done for our clients. So
Yeah, it is. It does seem very small town to me. Like you really get to know the people. I've gone to a couple charity events up there with the Boys and Girls Club, and it seems like there's a lot that people can engage with up there. It's not just like the second home kind of people. There's a lot of things that people can do even on a daily basis up there.
yeah, we are a lot of second homes, but we're also a decent amount of residents really for how big the town is. And now we've been seeing more and more people actually making Incline their four-season year-round home, which is really exciting for us. I mean, it brings, like you said, the Boys and Girls Club, Pet Network. We have a bunch of great charities and community events that go on throughout the year. So it's really a place where people can come, live, make new friends, make connections, and really enjoy living here versus just coming up now and again on weekends or for a month here and there. It really is a four-season year-round town of people who live here, and that's one of the things I love about it. So
Yeah, it seems like there's a wide array of people too. It's not just for the uber rich, because we all know that the uber rich, they all have something in the Incline. Everybody's name is up there somewhere.
it
But
is.
it seems like there is a pretty wide array of what's available up there.
Yeah, there definitely is a wide array. I mean, you have everything from one-bedroom condos to the houses that are down on the lake. But it's another thing that I really like about living in Incline. You have different demographics of people, from working class people who serve at the restaurant to tech billionaires in Incline. And the nice thing about it is everyone is super friendly. I mean, I haven't met an unfriendly person living in Incline. So you can make connections with anyone anywhere, and we're all the same. We love living in Tahoe. So that's one of the really nice things about living in Incline, I think, anyway.
It is. I agree. Tahoe's so friendly. So if somebody is on the fence, like, hey, do I do Incline Village or do I do South Lake or because I know you know all of Lake Tahoe and you're licensed in both states that border Lake Tahoe, California, Nevada. So if you had to tell somebody that's on the fence, why Incline over any of the other areas that I know you service, what would you tell them?
So one of the things I really love about Incline and that keeps drawing me to staying in Incline is we're really like the only master plan community all around the lake. Again, going back to the amenities of being in Incline, I mean, nowadays we know that Tahoe is one of the most popular tourist destinations in all of North America.
Right.
And so it's busy in the summertime and it's busy in the wintertime. One of the things that I love about Incline for me, again, the amenities, private beaches for homeowners and their guests, their property owners and their guests. And the general public can't just buy a day pass to go to the beach like you can in Sand Harbor, just walk onto the beach in South Lake. It keeps it still that more quaint Tahoe feel than overcrowding, which eventually will happen anywhere and does happen sometimes in Tahoe. But that's one of the things that I love about Incline is just our small town feel overall, and just again the amenities, beaches, Diamond Peak, golf courses. It's so at nature. Again, for me, which is one of the things I like. If you're more city oriented, maybe you'd like South Lake a little bit better, just bigger town, more of those city things to do. But if you love being outside and you love nature, Incline is so close to a bunch of great hiking, mountain biking trails, and close proximity to Reno too, which is really nice, I think.
It is. I love Tahoe has a special place in my heart. And what other areas do you see people moving to besides Incline? What are the other neighborhoods that are similar?
Sure. Yeah, I see a lot of people who are still moving to kind of the Zephyr Cove, State Line area. You still get those Nevada tax benefits, but you're closer to South Lake and kind of have a few more of of those city things to do down there. The California side is still busy too. I mean, if Nevada can't be your primary residence and you have to live and work in California, then you're definitely going to get more for your money on the California side of the lake. But down in Reno, I mean, I have a lot of clients in Montreux and Arrow Creek that love kind of being up in the trees or near the mountain, and you're a 30-minute drive to Incline Village, but you still have all of the modern day conveniences of living in Reno as well. So that's another great area that people really enjoy. So
Yeah, I just absolutely love Incline as much as I can get up there. I love meeting you up there for lunch. Like you
Yeah,
guys have great restaurants too.
yeah, we
It's a
do.
super cute town.
Yeah,
Um, so for the people that are ready to get going, what is the best way for them to contact you?
yeah. My direct cell phone call or text is 775-225-2549. And you can email me at cole@tahoeluxre.com. I try to be the best I can about responding, as soon as someone inquires. And so we'll definitely get you taken care of if you're kind of on the fence or ready to get started. I definitely recommend it. So
So we will put all of your contact information in there. And guys, thank you for watching. And if you're ready to make that move up to Lake Tahoe, whether it's Incline Village or one of the other areas, please reach out to Cole. He is my #1 guy up there. And I love referring him all kinds of clients so that we can get more business and more sales up in the Lake Tahoe area. So
awesome.
thank you, Cole.
Yeah, of course. Thanks so much, Michelle. This was super fun. So